Hey everyone, in this episode I will be building the wings from scratch, and as I mentioned in the previous part that we will design the wings on AutoCAD completely from scratch and cut them on a CNC machine, then assemble them, and the idea is that I will cover them with carbon fiber, not wood. Now I am not sure about that, but I will give it a try and see if it works. So we spent a good amount of time designing the wings on AutoCAD, and with the help of my friend Ralph. He's an expert on with AutoCAD, and he has his own CNC machine, so he helped me cut all the parts. Now we made the wings around 5% bigger than the original scale, and we used the LiQWYD airfoil to get the most lift out of the wings. So first step is done, which is gluing all the ribs, and now I did both wings, they are ready. Next step would be to cover the top and then flip the wing around, remove the base. I will show you what is the base later, and then install everything inside the servos, blah blah blah, the things, and then close the other side. Now I spent a good amount of time thinking of what material I should cover the wings with. Usually we use this kind of wood. This is plywood. It's 0.8 millimeters, and this wood is good, but I would like to try something new. I want to do some experiments, and that is make a big board of carbon, just like that, one layer carbon, one layer fiber, and then cut it to shape and then glue it on the wing. Because the carbon is so much stronger than this wood, almost the same cost, because this wood is very expensive. And the weight would be almost identical. So now I will test one big board of carbon and fiberglass, and then cut it to shape, and then hope that it will paint and follow the shape of the wing. This video is sponsored by PCBWay. PCBWay is a full-feature custom PCB prototyping service. And if you are like me who loves electronics, then PCBWay is the place to go. For example, I would love to build my own LED navigation light sequencer to install on my airplanes. And with PCBWay, it can be done easily and fast. Go to PCBWay.com to learn more. Okay, this is the carbon fiber sheet, and I've already checked the weight compared to the wood that I was supposed to use to cover the wings, and this thing is 20% lighter. Now keep in mind that I'm trying new methods in here, so I still don't know if this will work or not, but I mean, why not? It looks good, and it's very strong and lighter than the wood, so why not? That should be an improvement. I hope so. And so here is the wing from the bottom, and I think the carbon worked really nice, really amazing and strong, and you see all the glue is really beautifully spread it, and I just want to add some glue in here, some extra epoxy just to support it more. You see there's some empty spaces. I mean, from here it's full, but just from inside, just in case, put some more. And this is the base that I was talking about. You see this? It has a line. That's the bottom of the wing. I will cut all of this, remove even this one. You see this? I remove all of them and then start walking inside and then cover it. Alright, here are the flaps, and the next step is to cover them, both sides, and then cut them out. And so for that, now I am preparing this. I wanna laminate another sheet for the flaps from the same material, also carbon and fiberglass. So let's do it. It's out of the mold. This is the lift. They call it shark lid. I think it looks good to me. You see it? It looks fine. And this is the mold, completely destroyed because I did not use wax, I just used this, what is it called? BVA. Someone said that it's enough to use it without wax, but I just proved that it's not enough. You have to add wax to save the mold. But anyways, not so much. At least we got the chocolate. It's cool.
No more time. Can we make a move? Overthinking, you and I. What do we have to lose?
Here's the chocolate, still not glued, and I think I still have to cut it this way, because if you look straight at it, it has to be shifted that way. So I want to cut it. It's a little bit bigger even, so This can be adjusted to the correct shape, but this is so nice. And the wing is beautiful. Aileron is amazing. And the flaps are fully extended, I think around 50 degrees, like this. And that's a lot. I will never use this, but they can go this much. And the spoilers are still temporarily now glued. This is just a normal tape, and usually we use normal hinges, like 4 or 5 in each, this big one, and here I should like use 4 hinges. But if I want to use those hinges, I would have to leave a gap in here around 1.5 millimeters for the spoilers to be extended freely. And I don't like this gap, so maybe I will also use tape, which is the vinyl that I use to cover the whole wings. At the end I just glue them like this, and I think it works perfectly, and with 0 gap, much more beautiful. And yeah, I mean the spoilers have no use in those models because they don't have that much effect, but only for scale look. And so this wing is almost done. I still have to add the cables for the lights and install the mount for the engine and get the cables connectors here, finish this out, and the left wing will be done. And then I will have to do all that again on the right wing, because on the right wing I did not do anything yet, just prepare the flaps. Yeah, that's a lot. Alright, that's it for this episode. I had so much fun building those wings, and this method it's really new to me and it's nice. I had so much fun doing it, and most of it is still experimental because I've never done it with carbon, covering the whole wing with carbon fiber. I mean, they look amazing and really strong and light, but my only concern is the signal, because using carbon fiber or keeping the antennas inside the fuselage that made out of carbon fiber will interfere with the signal and will crush the plane for sure. But I will be using Spectrum satellites, and I have a 20 channel receiver with 3 satellites that they will be placed outside the fuselage, and my hopes that I won't have any problems with that. But I think I did a very good progress, and then the next episode hopefully I will finish the wings, cover them, install the lights, and blah blah blah, all the stuff. And also the molds for the horizontal stabilizer are also ready. I just need to cast them. So the excitement starts from the next episode on, when we start adding all the electronics and everything will hopefully come to life. I want to say a huge thanks to my Patreons for their enormous support. Thank you very much, guys. And for the sponsor of this video, PCBWay, thank you for supporting my channel. Go to the links in the video description to check PCBWay and to check my Patreon page. Thank you so much for your support and for watching, and please stay healthy these crazy days. Please wash your hands, be careful, and avoid every suspicious thing you see. Don't get infected with this stupid virus. Please be careful. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.